Now I'm going to pick all the ACC football games for week 4. And there are some interesting ones, to say the least. Stanford at Syracuse, 6:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN on September 20th. No spreads on the games yet. So I'm going to just go straight with my gut, who I'm going with for this game. Stanford has to go all the way across, and I don't think they're not as good as Syracuse, so give me Syracuse to win. NC State at number 21, Clemson. And the rest of the games, by the way, are on September 21st, so that makes it a little bit easier. At 11 a.m. Central Time on ABC/ESPN Plus, give me Clemson to win. NC State's not looked impressive at this point, so that's simple. Now, James Madison at North Carolina, 11 a.m. Central Time on ACC Network. James Madison barely beat an FCS last game, but I think they'll play better, but I don't think it's not enough to beat North Carolina. So give me North Carolina. Now, this is a one I really debated with. Virginia at Coastal Carolina, 1 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus. Coastal Carolina is no joke. And I know if they would have had Grayson McCall back, I would automatically pick Coastal Carolina. I don't feel good about this, but I'm going with Virginia to win. But you never know. Georgia Tech at number 19, Louisville at 2:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN2. Give me the Louisville to win this game, though. That's an interesting matchup. Now, Rutgers at Virginia Tech. That's an intriguing matchup, though it would have been more intriguing if Virginia Tech would have won game number 1 against Vanderbilt. At 2:30 p.m. Central Time on ACC Network. I'm going with Virginia Tech to get a win against a Power 4 opponent here. Tough game to call, but I view them as like equals almost level-wise, but I think Virginia Tech gets a revenge from last year. And Kyron Drones is back from injury, so that does help. Now, easy game to pick here. Pitt versus Youngstown State University, 2:30 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus / ACC Network Extra. Do I really have to go into detail in this game? Pitt's going to start 4-0. And that's not what I would have said back in the preseason. I would have thought like 3-1, if anything. But they beat Cincinnati. They beat West Virginia. They proved me wrong. Now, Duke at Middle Tennessee State University, 3 p.m. Central Time on ESPNU. Do I have to really go into this game? I think Duke wins this. Now, this is a rivalry game right here. TCU at SMU, 4 p.m. Central Time on the CW Network. I have gone back and forth in this game, and TCU just had a gut-wrenching loss to UCF. I could totally see a world where TCU gets a bounce back win, but I'm not going with that direction. I'm going with SMU, though I do not trust either team in this game. And SMU has not looked as impressive, but now that they have said, forget go with Jennings at quarterback instead of Preston Stone, and no longer 2 quarterback system, I think that will help SMU more to win this game and win more games down the line. So I'm going SMU, but I will not be shocked if TCU does win. Okay, number 8, Miami, Florida at USF at 6 p.m. Central Time on ESPN. USF is a good team and everything, and their coach might be a power conference coach down the line. But Miami, Florida, if you lose this game, you got to be careful. There's bigger issues, and I don't think you're going to lose. Though it may be closer than people think. But we'll see. I still think you'll win, though. It's just how much. So, Cal at FSU, 6 p.m. Central Time on ESPN2. I have been burned by FSU all 3 times this year that they've played. I would have said FSU to win this game back in the preseason, but I'm going to change that pick and go with Cal. Cal's the better team. FSU has not landed their transfers in terms of playing so much better than they anticipated. They can't stop anybody on defense. So give me Cal to win, but if FSU wins, good for them. I just don't trust them at this point. Now, Michigan State at Boston College, 7 p.m. Central Time on ACC Network. I'm going to go with Boston College. They barely lost to a good Missouri team. So I think that proves how good Boston College is down the line. So anyways, if you like the content, like and subscribe. See you guys later on the road to 7 subscriber score. So my goal is 1,000 or more. So make money off the score. So like a video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well.